If you want to increase your productivity with Gmail, have I got some Gmail tips and tricks for 2021 for you. Today, I'm going to demonstrate how you can achieve efficiency with your Gmail account so you can get back to your workbench. This includes organize and maintain productivity with labels, filters, advanced search tricks, templated responses, and more inside your Gmail account so you can get back to making. Wait till the end to learn how to avoid a novice yet critical mistake that many business owners make. I don't want you to be one of them. So let's start building. Hi friends, if you're new here, I'm Lisa Stewart, founder of Build Your Own Small Business and Build Your Own Money Message. I want to be overwhelmed with paperwork in my business, said nobody ever. Or did you? Personally, that's a bit too masochistic for me. I can find other ways to torture myself. To get started with the Gmail tips and tricks for 2021, let's head to the desktop. Let's kick administrivia to the curb. We'll get shrewd with our time and start with account. The first thing I want you to do is to protect your account. To activate two-step verification on your Google account, you need to open your account from your avatar in the upper right. Head to Security and scroll to Signing into Google and click the two-step verification. There are other options available to the text message should you need them. For every lock, there's a locksmith. I can't tell you how many times hackers have tried to get into my account. Activating the two-step verification process allows me to sleep easier at night. You'll need both your password and verification code that's sent to you, usually via SMS messages, to get into the account each time. As Ben Franklin said, every ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. Organizing. Undoubtedly, you've noticed that Google has rearranged the dashboard of your Gmail account. The biggest changes I see are the collapsible side panel where you can access your calendar, take notes, add tasks, and reach your contacts. I love the quick look feature of the calendar to see what my schedule looks like for the day. I can also expand it into a full tab should I need it. Notes are great because sometimes you just need a quick jot. Great for a conversation you might be having on the phone, a note to your pet sitter, or during Google Meet. Tasks can be done in at least one of two ways. The first way is to write directly inside tasks like this. Include subtasks and due dates, or you can assign an email inside your inbox to a task. While contacts used to be found under the Compose button, they now have their own panel as well. Again, you can check them quickly here or expand the tab into a full window. If you work in any of these apps like Adobe, Zoom, Slack, Evernote, you can integrate them here. That's pretty sweet. The second major feature is Quick Settings, found under the gear icon in the top nav. The new Quick Settings menu features some of the most commonly used setting options and highlights prior to getting in deep inside the actual settings window. Display density, theme, inbox type, and others can be found here. One great thing about the Quick Settings menu is that it doesn't take up the entire screen, so you can instantly see how each change you make transforms your Gmail inbox. On to Gmail. Display density can be accessed under Quick Settings. You've got three options: default, comfortable, and compact. Personally, the older I get, the more I like a little more white space around my text. So my favorite is default, and that allows you to access attachments directly. Comfortable, that was the default display density before the recent redesign of Gmail. And compact, this displays more emails by making the space between the individual emails smaller. Hopping over themes into inbox type, your personal preferences will dictate how you want to prioritize your inbox. Quick action buttons, I love these. Hover over each email and find Archive, Delete, Mark as Read, and Snooze. Templated responses. One of my favorites here is canned responses. When I'm in the making space of my brain, I can't seem to switch gears fast enough, and this is when templated responses come in handy. First, we need to enable it within the Settings area in the Advanced tab. Once enabled, you'll notice a submenu in your Compose window near the trash icon with the canned response option. Here you can save new canned and select previously saved ones to input directly into your email. Many times I use it for follow-up emails to invite potential clients to schedule a call with me. You can also create repeatable scripts and canned responses to answer your customers' most common questions. The sky's the limit. You can also include files from Google Drive and attach them inside your templated response. This has got to be one of the most time-saving Gmail tips and tricks in this whole list. If you happen to be working late, you can schedule emails for the next morning or the following Monday. This is not an excuse to be working late or into the weekend. I see you. Do not make this a habit. Undo send has been a lifesaver for me on a couple of occasions, mostly because I forget to attach a document that I promised in the email. You can choose from 5 to 30 seconds as your personal cancellation. I set mine to the maximum of 30 seconds. I like to joke that my brain is on a 5-second delay, so this is perfect for me. For the nihilists in the group, you'll love this self-destruct feature. If you're sending out proposals and confidential information to clients and partners, this feature can stop unauthorized access and sharing to a certain extent. It's by no means foolproof, but it is helpful. Activating the confidential mode icon, the lock with the clock in front of it, will enable you to create an email in confidential mode. Set an expiration date for messages, the self-destruct option, or revoke access at any time. Confidential messages are also prevented from being forwarded, copied, printed, and downloaded. Presto! If you're going to command your Gmail center, you'll want to invoke some rules. Quick and simple ways to achieve this is to create labels and filters for groups. Manage your incoming emails using Gmail's filters to send emails to a particular label or to automatically archive or delete them. You can also use rules to mark emails with a star or automatically forward them to another email address. If you want to change, manage, or delete your rule filters at any time, head to your settings menu. Go to the Filters and Blocked Addresses area. Stars. I use this feature quite a bit, mostly as an important reminder to review later. To make full use of this feature, head to Settings and scroll down until you find Stars. You'll also find a host of other icons to initiate. Only the gold star is activated. You can push up other icons to make them available as needed. Scroll down to save. Always be saving. Back in the Mail Email Center, you can apply your star selections as necessary. You can also look at specific icons at a glance. Know their names. This one is called Green Check. Let's say I want to search for more green check emails. Inside the search bar, type #green check. This will bring up all email messages checked with this icon. Clickable search filters that automatically appear under the search box when you make a search are called search chips. This makes managing search results easier. Multiple email signatures. In this video, I give a quick tutorial on how to create an email signature. Like potato chips, you don't have to stop with just one. Be sure to check out the video when you're finished here. If you're getting value out of this training, please give it a thumbs up. It helps YouTube push out this video to others who need to watch it. Plus, I feel appreciated. Okay, on to Google Drive. Remember when we added a doc from Google Drive? Another efficient way of reaching your customers with content is to create a Google document. You can use one of their many templates or create one from scratch. You can create headers and footers with your visual branding too. The key is to make it as quick and efficient as possible so you can get back to your workbench. Simply add any document from Google Drive from the Google Drive icon located at the bottom in your toolbar. Bonus tip. Another big reason I love using Google Docs is because they have a permanent address, meaning whenever you think you need to update it, you don't have to worry about sending out new documents. You can update this document anytime and the attendee will get it, provided they haven't downloaded it to their hard drive. Stay tuned for more Google Apps tips in the next video. Google Meet. If you're getting Zoom fatigue, you can always switch to Google Meet. Same basic features that includes microphone, call, video, live captions, screen sharing, presentations, and whiteboarding. Breakout rooms are available, but not for the basic free account. Can conference up to 100 people with no time limit directly from Gmail. So if you haven't upgraded your Zoom account, Google Meet just might satisfy your needs. Lastly, the biggest and most critical mistake most small business owners make is sharing your company Gmail business address. As a business owner, be sure to never share your company@gmail.com address. As I mentioned in this video, be sure to create an alias or two from which you can send your emails, such as nick@copernicuscameras.com or support@copernicuscameras.com. Never nickcopernicus@gmail.com. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. Remember, great things take time. I can't wait to see you in the next video. Keep building.